Good morning. This is abcnews agtlive. You are listening to abcnews agtlive. Reading out newspaper headlines and news in detail. Northeast Colors. Monday, 4th March 2019. First page. Hennessy at a glance. Fuel price hike. The transport fuel rates continue to increase on Sunday in tandem with the global crude prices, which have been rising following the implementation of the output cuts by the oil producers from January 1st. And state-run oil marketing companies, OMCs, increased petrol prices by 13 paise per litre and diesel prices by 14 to 15 paise across the four metros. Petrol pump robbery, one more ex-alto arrested in Agatla. Another accused in the sensational robbery case of a Maharani petrol pump of Udaipur has been arrested from his rented house in Agatla, who is also a surrendered militant of NLFT. Speculation over Masood Azhar's whereabouts. Intense speculation made the rounds about Masood Azhar's whereabouts on Sunday with a report of him getting killed in the bombardment by Indian Air Force IAF on a terror camp in Balkot going viral. But there was no confirmation from any authoritative sources, amid growing pressure to show the damage caused by IAF's precision bombing on the Jaish-e-Mohammed training facility. India is contemplating releasing evidence in the days to come to silence those doubting the impact. The IAF had declared that disclosing proof of the airstrike impact was a call to be taken by the government, even though electronic evidence gathered by radar images was sufficient to establish the damage caused to the structures. There was no credible confirmation about the number of casualties, and the Pakistani establishment remaining in denial mode. A video clip of Masood Azhar's brother Maulana Amar had surfaced on Saturday, where he can be heard accepting that the Balakot camp had taken a hit. City Hotel gutted raised many questions on fire safety. A major disaster has been averted by timely action of the firefighters as major fire erupted in a city-based hotel at the thickly populated area Old Motor Stand on Sunday morning, and the incident once again raised many questions on the safety standard inside the hotels and restaurants in Agatla city. Guardians made beeline to get Natun Disha about words. The state government today carried out a mega exercise, Natun Disha, that is New Vision, in 4,400 government-run schools and spreading across the state in a bid to gather feedback from guardians before switching over to a new syllabus NCERT. Movie enters Guinness Book of World Records. Job fair at Jayanagar on 7th March. Rain forecast. The rainfall activity with thunder showers expected in East and Northeast India from February 4th due to wind confluence and moisture incursion from Bay of Bengal at lower levels. Islamic world beside India, Biplab Dev. PM Modi addresses first rally in Amity. PCC President attends a TYPC rally at Amarpur. The Tripura United Indigenous Peoples Council TUIPC and anti-BJP political platform today organized a massive rally at Amarpur's Chandrabari school ground, raising the slogan of Poila Jati Ura Party, that is, nationality comes first, then politics. There's no campaign for rally, yet it drew a good number of indigenous people cutting across political difference, signaling that IPFT is no longer a dominant force in the state's hilly areas. PCC President Pradut Kishore Debarma, INPT President Binay Kumar Rankal, TYPC leader Ranjit Debarma, and NCT Chief Animesh Debarma attend the rally organized to garner support against Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016. Sridham Debarma, another tribal leader, presided over the rally. Pradut began his speech with hitting hard on Prime Minister Narendra Modi for his anti-indigenous people stand. Northeast College, second page, inside outside. IAF pilot Vataman wants to return to cockpit at the earliest. Wing Commander Avinandan Vataman, who became the face of the tense military confrontation between India and Pakistan, conveyed to the IAF brass that he wants to return to the cockpit as soon as possible. Officials said on Sunday for the last 2 days, the Indian Air Force IAF pilot has been undergoing medical treatment at a military hospital here. Vataman told the senior IAF commanders and doctors treating him that he wants to start flying at the earliest, the official said on Wednesday. He became the first IAF pilot to shoot down an F-16 fighter jet during an aerial combat with the Pakistani Air Force. Vataman was captured by the Pakistani army after his MiG-21 Bison jet was hit in a fierce dogfight. The 6 cities to be live laboratories for Lighthouse project to build houses using innovative tech, HUA. Delhi Assembly to go paperless. The Green Governance tool e-Vidhan for Paperless Assembly was implemented at Himachal Pradesh with the help of NIC and Union Ministry of Information Technology. Under the project, the Government of India was to provide financial assistance to the legislatures for implementing the Himachal model. Jet Airways grants 2 more planes, total 23 outer operations. Petition filed in Pakistan seeking Priyanka's removal as the UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. An online petition has been started in Pakistan seeking Priyanka Chopra's removal as the UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador after the actor congratulated the Indian Air Force for the airstrike across the line of control in the neighboring country. On Friday 26, the actor had congratulated the IAF after several fighter jets attacked the Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorist camp at Balkat in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province of Pakistan. The strike came amid heightened tension between India and Pakistan after the February 14 suicide attack by Pakistan-based JEM that killed 40 CRPF soldiers in Jammu and Kashmir's Pulwama district. Jai Hind, Indian Armed Forces, Chopra wrote on Twitter. The description of the petition on the online platform Avaz asks for the actor's removal from the post as she did not stay neutral. War between 2 nuclear powers can only lead to destruction and death. As a Goodwill Ambassador of UNICEF, Priyanka Chopra was supposed to stay neutral and peaceful but a hard tweet in favor of Indian armed forces after they invaded Pakistan airspace showed otherwise. She doesn't deserve this title anymore. It read. Chopra was appointed as the Global UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador in 2016. The petition, which tagged the UN and UNICEF, had received over 3,519 signatures out of 5,000 mark till the time this report was filed. The Reuters star photographer Balkis dead at 58. The award-winning Reuters photographer Eunice Balkis had died aged 58, a battle with cancer, and Greece's Foreign Press Association said Sunday. Athens born Balkis, who worked at Reuters for more than 30 years and died on Saturday, was one of the best photographers of his generation, the press body said in a statement. The President's nod to ordinance for voluntary use of Aadhaar as ID proof for bank account SIM. Notice colors, third page. In brief, a truck falls into garage, 3 cars damaged. BSF sieges Java tablets. Legal awareness at Manugat. SFI stages protest against going rape cases in state. The Students' Federation of India (SFI), the students' wing of CPIM and the Tribal Students' Union (TSU) on Sunday organized a protest rally in Agatla protesting increasing incidents of rapes and crime against minor girls. Demand for a stoppage of long-distance trains at Kumarghat. Langtuai Festival at the Charmanu. The girl hit by brother dies at hospital. The sister, who was injured with the heat of cutter by her brother, expired at Agatla GB Hospital last night. A IKS deputation at Bologna, seeking attention of District Agriculture Administration All India Kishan Sabha AIKS Bologna Subdivision Committee gave a deputation to the Deputy Director of Agriculture and submitted 6-point charter of demand for the sake of farmers on Saturday. No SD status, no vote, May Day rally at Imphal. People of Manipur took out a mass rally demanding the inclusion of Meitei community in the scheduled tribe list of the Indian Constitution to safeguard the less populated state being overrun by outsiders here at Imphal. Revival of paper mill at Kacha Sort. Man dies while trying to save his granddaughter. Sanwal inaugurates the mini secretariat for Barak Valley. Northeast color 6th page. NSE Rising Nation. India, a high-tariff nation, says Trump. Iran wants US allies of humiliated citizens uprising. 5 years on, Malaysia open to proposals to resume MH370 hunt. Afghanistan donates $1 million USD to UN Agency for Palestinians. Trevor Noah apologizes for comments on Indo-Pak tensions, defends later. The flight operations resume at Pak's Lahore airport. Northeast colors 7th page. Congress slams Modi over OIC condemning Indian terrorism. 2 militants, 5 Jawans, a civilian dead after 56-hour gunfight in Kupwara. Review ban on Jamaat to check social impact in Kashmir, Umar tells government. TMC forms a panel for Lok Sabha elections. Posters opposition's Modi crop up in Amethi ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's high-profile visit on Sunday to Amethi, the parliamentary constituency of Congress President Rahul Gandhi. Posters opposing him have cropped up in many parts of the Uttar Pradesh district put off by Jai Singh Pratap Yadav, a Samajwadi Party SP leader. The posters and banners ask Modi to give the report card of his asking proof of airstrikes in Pakistan, Congress demoralizing security forces. Modi. Internal democracy in BJP weakened. BJP MP in Lok Sabha. Battle bullet 1 will now win battle of ballots. Pashwan. Speeding car kills a mechanic in South Delhi. Woman driver arrested. BJP bike rallies stopped by police in West Bengal. Notice Colors 8 page, Sports Center. MS Dhoni becomes the 4th Indian batsman to achieve an outstanding milestone. Mahendra Singh Dhoni played another match-winning knock as the Virat Kohli-led side got off to a winning start in the ODI series against Australia on Saturday. India defeated Australia by 6 wickets in the opening encounter at the Rajiv Gandhi International Airport in Hyderabad. Dhoni, who has been in fine form with the bat in 2019, continued his terrific run and with his unbeaten 59 on Saturday. The former skipper became only the 4th Indian batsman after the likes of legendary Sachin Tendulkar, Sourav Ganguly and Rahul Dravid to complete 13,000 runs in List A cricket. Severing cricketing ties with nations not our domain, ICC tells BCCI. Shillong up against Aizawl in a must-win Northeast derby. Indian parents more open to alternative careers, Tendulkar. West Indies will be a threat to all teams in World Cup. Bravo. East Bengal beat Minerva 1-0 to remain in title hunt. Sri Lanka secures 11.5 million USD withheld by ICC. Bajrang Punia wins gold in Bulgaria, dedicates medal to Avinandan. After becoming world number 1, Butter, Mandana wants to win World Cup. Indian women cricket T20 captain Smriti Mandana addresses a press conference during the practice session ahead of their first T20 match against England at ACI Cricket Stadium, Barsapara in Guwahati Sunday. Cricket set for Asian Games return in 2022. IOA welcomes move. Sports Center. MS Dhoni becomes the 4th Indian batsman to achieve an outstanding milestone. Mahendra Singh Dhoni applied another match-winning knock as the Virat Kohli-led side got off to a winning start in the ODI series against Australia on Saturday. India defeated Australia by 6 wickets in the opening encounter at the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad. Dhoni.
Dear and respected viewers, audience, if you believe that these newspaper headlines and news in detail are preferable, please subscribe, like, share, comment, and of course, press the bell icon and stay connected with ABC News agtlive. Thank you all for being with us. Have a good day ahead. Namaskar and bye. Kalumka.